Assalamu alaikum. 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Miriam Khan. First, the headlines. Dr. Arif Alvi was sworn in as 13th President of Pakistan at a special ceremony in Afghanistan today. Prime Minister and Chinese Foreign Minister at a meeting in Islamabad have discussed measures to further strengthen bilateral relations. Two long tunnels at Havelian Thakot section of a Karakoram highway have been operationalized under CPEC. 4 terrorists were killed in an intelligence base operation in Avaran today. In India, a BJP minister's statement about the construction of Ram Temple on the site of Babri Masjid in Ayodhya has sent a wave of unrest among Muslims. New York Times says US government is misleading Americans by using false figures to justify its war in Afghanistan. And now the news in detail. Dr. Arifur Rahman Alvi took oath as 13th President of Pakistan at a graceful ceremony in Islamabad today. Chief Justice of Pakistan Mia Saqib Nisar administered oath to him. Prime Minister Imran Khan, outgoing President Mamnoon Hussain, Chairman Senate, Speaker National Assembly, Federal Ministers, Governors, Provincial Chief Ministers, Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, the 3 services chiefs, Saudi Information Minister Awad bin Saleh Al Awad, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, ambassadors, diplomats, and senior officials attended the oath-taking ceremony. Later, President Dr. Arif Alvi received welcoming guard of honor in an impressive ceremony at the President House in Islamabad this afternoon. A smartly turned out contingent comprising all 3 forces present him the guard of honor. The President inspected the guard of honor. He was introduced to the staff of the President House. The United States had congratulated Dr. Arif Alvi on its swearing in as new President of Pakistan. State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert in a statement said the United States look toward working with Pakistan to advance our shared interests such as regional peace, stability, and prosperity. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today and discussed bilateral relations. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Pakistan's ambassador to China, Masood Khalid, were also present on the occasion. Saudi Information Minister Awad bin Saleh Al Awad called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Information Minister Fawad Hussain Chaudhry were also present on the occasion. The two sides exchanged view on promoting bilateral relations and matters of a mutual interest. Awad bin Saleh Al Awad conveyed message to felicitation to Prime Minister Imran Khan on behalf of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He also invited the Prime Minister to visit Saudi Arabia. Saudi Information Minister Awad bin Saleh called on Minister for Religious Affairs Nurul Haq Qadri in Islamabad. They discussed important issues facing the Muslim Ummah. Awad bin Saleh said Saudi leadership is interested in working with the new government. The minister welcomed the aspirations of Saudi leadership. Minister for Religious Affairs asked the Saudi Information Minister to increase the quota of Pakistani Hujjaj by 50,000. He also asked the minister to provide place for Pakistan House near Haram in Makkah and Medina. The meeting also discussed to satisfy the visa procedure for pilgrims from Pakistan. Air Chief Mujahid Anwar Khan has pledged to enhance the professional ties between Air Force and Pakistan and Oman. He gave the assurance during a visit to headquarters of Royal Air Force of Oman in Muscat. On his arrival, the Air Chief was received by Commander Royal Air Force of Oman Air Vice Chief Marshal Mathar Ali Mathar Al Obaidani. A smartly turned out contingent of Omani Air Force present him the guard of honor. Both high officials discussed matters of professional interest. 2 long tunnels of Havelian Thakot section of Karakoram Highway have been operationalized under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project. Project manager of China Communication Construction Company Zhu Jiangfan told media in Islamabad that these 2 out of 6 tunnels have been made operational at a very difficult track. He said work on the remaining tunnels is in final stages and would be completed with the stipulated time. The project manager informed that the total length of these tunnel is over 10 kilometers, which would be completed at a cost of about $1.3 million. 4 terrorists were killed in intelligence-based operation in Avara today. According to ISPR, cache of armies and ammunition was also recovered from their possession. These terrorists were involved in ambush against military convoy in Mashkai area, where 5 soldiers has embraced the martyrdom earlier this year. This is Radio Pakistan. Business community has announced a full support to dam construction initiative of the government to save the country from drought and water scarcity. In a statement in Islamabad today, Senior Vice President SARC Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iftikhar Ali Malik termed a building of the Amar Bhasha and Mohammed dams as timely initiative. Pakistan Furniture Council has also announced a donation of 1 million rupees of the Amar Bhasha and Mohammed Dams Fund. Prime Minister Imran Khan's recent speech calling the expatriate Pakistanis to donate for construction of the Amar Bhasha and Mohammed dams has triggered a lively debate among the overseas Pakistanis on social media, showing their excitement to generosity contribute in dams fund. The social media user also encouraging others to donate for the fund by posting on their social media walls the proofs of their donation made for the fund. The gigantic project will have 6.4 million acre feet live water storage capacity with installed power capacity of 4,500 megawatt. After completion, the project would increase the national water storage capacity of up to 45 days and would enhance lifespan on downstream reservoir, including Tarbela Dam. Funds in Prime Minister Chief Justice Fund for the Amar Bhasha and Mohammed dams can be deposited in a state bank account being maintained for this purpose. The account title is Supreme Court of Pakistan. The account number is 03593299999/001-4 and its IBAN is PK 06 SBPP 0035932999990014. In India, Minister for Corporation of Uttar Pradesh, Mukht Bihari Verma says the Rama temple in Ayodhya will certainly be built because the Supreme Court is ours. Talking to newsmen in Lucknow, the BJP minister said not only the judiciary but the executive and administrator are also with the JPG on the issue of Rama temple. The issue of demolition of Babri Masjid by Hindu extremists is in Indian Supreme Court, which has also to decide the construction of Babri Masjid or Rama temple at the site of Adhoya. New York Times says the US government misleads the Americans by using false figures to justify the 17-year-old war in Afghanistan and stay in the country. The American Daily carried a report comparing US government's data with those provided by various international aid agencies and its own research and concludes the Washington does not want Americans to know the real situation in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, a suicide bomber blew himself up close to a procession commemorating the death of former Mujahideen commander Ahmad Shah Massoud in Kabul. 2 people have been wounded in attack. US President Donald Trump has cancelled a $25 million aid earmarked for the care of Palestinians in East Jerusalem hospital. The aid cut is the latest in the number of action by the Trump administration that have alienated the Palestinians. In Australia, a 2-week-long international maritime exercise, Kakadu, has begun off the strategic northern port of Darwin City. More than 3,000 personnel from 27 countries, including China, are taking part in the exercise. And finally, the weather. Mainly hot and humid weather is expected in most part of the country during the next 24 hours. However, rain, a thunder shower with gusty winds is expected at isolated places in Kashmir and its adjoining areas. And that's the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.